Why hiding these feelings is ineffective. The beach ball effect. Research shows that suppressing emotions works like pushing a beach ball underwater. Initially easy, but as pressure builds, eventually you are at the limit of what you can cope with and it flies out at speed in an unpredictable direction and it may hit an unintended target. This often results in displaced anger toward innocent people or situations. Psychological consequences. When we bottle up feelings, we often wear that mask when the feelings wash around inside us, desperately hoping that someone will see through our mask and into our pain. This creates internal conflict and can lead to emotional explosions at inappropriate times. Buddhist approach to transforming rather than hiding. The Buddha taught 5 specific methods for subduing hatred rather than concealing it. 1. Develop goodwill. When you give birth to hatred for an individual, you should develop goodwill for that individual. This transforms the energy rather than suppressing it. 2. Cultivate compassion. Developing compassion for the person you resent helps dissolve the hatred at its root. 3. Practice equanimity. You should develop equanimity toward that individual, maintaining emotional balance without suppression. 4. Strategic disengagement. Pay him no mind and pay him no attention, not hiding your feelings but redirecting your attention. 5. Karma. Understanding. Recognizing that this venerable one is the doer of his actions, heir of his actions, helps release personal resentment. Mindful transformation practices. Daily meditation. A consistent practice is instrumental to generating true peace from within. Regular meditation builds capacity to observe emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Metta, loving kindness, practice. May all beings be safe. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. Mindful awareness. You need to train your mindfulness in order to seize yourself during moments of proliferation of hateful thoughts, and then to dissect those thoughts in the light of the teachings. When temporary emotional regulation is necessary, if you must manage these feelings in specific situations, focus on conscious breathing to create space between stimulus and response. Relaxing facial muscles to prevent escalation. Speaking in balanced tones after pausing to think. Mental disassociation by focusing on positive memories temporarily. The root solution. Rather than hiding hatred and complaints, address their source. All kinds of hatred come from the ego. Ego is born out of ignorance. The most effective approach is developing understanding that hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Building empathy. When you hate someone, the ability to feel empathy towards someone shuts down. Consciously ask, what could be going on behind closed doors that I may not know about? The goal isn't to become emotionally numb or deceptive, but to transform destructive emotions into wisdom and compassion. This creates genuine peace rather than the exhausting effort of constant concealment.